There we are on Brunch with Brian this morning. It's Friday, and I wanted to talk about measuring your success because it is National Tape Measure Day. Isn't that interesting? Guess what year the tape measure was given a patent? On this date, July 14th, in what year was the tape measure first given the first patent? The spring coiled tape measuring system. And somebody smart came up with it and patented it in 1868. So that was the quiz question of the day. 1868, someone patented that. So how do you measure? So you use a tape measure, obviously, to measure, measure things in your life, measure distances and measure amounts. But what do you use to measure your success? Okay, and so you need some kind of a tape measure. You need some kind of a way of measuring what you're doing on a regular basis and what you're tracking. Okay, so sometimes I think of measuring, measuring your success as tracking what you're doing. So if you don't measure what you're doing on a regular basis, sometimes long stretches can go by and you're not really doing what you think you're doing. You're not really as productive as you think you are. So I want you guys to use, we talked about this a couple of days ago on the chat. We talked about your weekly action checklist. Okay, so this is a form that I want you to go ahead and order to get from our office. I just had Dashel, our son, who a lot of you guys know and talk to regularly, put this up on your what to say. I don't think I ever had this in the what to say. Now I have an automation and organization system. Remember, that is a bonus when you order the what to say system. It's an automation and organization system. That has some really incredible forms in there that I want you to be using. I'm going to put this in that forms folder, and I'm going to go ahead and put it in the what to say forms folder, even though it's not technically part of the what to say system. I think this is really helpful for you to have. Now, it's a weekly action checklist. This is a week, so it tracks each day. There's a space for each day: Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and you check off depending on what the thing is. So what is one of them? One of the top ones is deep breathing. Now you can put anything you want in here as sort of to keep track of what you're getting accomplished per week. And so deep breathing I have in here 3 times a day. So you'd write under Monday. What I want you to do there is, the easiest thing to do is, if you're really staying on top of this, you can actually put just a slash, and so slash, and then 5. So on this, there should be 3 marks under deep breathing, because I'd like you to do it 3 times a day. You already do it once with me here on Brunch with Brian. Hey, let's get some comments, guys. Nobody's chiming in. Is this going to be helpful for you? Your weekly action checklist? Absolutely. So then the deep breathing is in there. Also stretching and relaxing. I want you guys to stretch. Now I actually used to do stretching on Brunch with Brian, and I thought, well, we just can't take that much time stretching, but I want you to stretch regularly and, get a mat and get down, sit on the floor, and kind of just go this way and this way. Try to touch your toes. It's not complicated. Just wherever you feel kind of tight, try to, get your body in a position to stretch that out. So yes, I do stretching. Affirmations, of course, that's really an important thing. Are you saying your affirmations every day? What's our primary affirmation? I am a real estate winner. But we always have affirmations on Brunch with Brian. We always have a new one every day that I make up that applies to whatever we're speaking about that day. So affirmations, you can check how many times you do it during the day. It's great if you do your affirmations 3 times a day, but affirmations, it can be something that's just an ongoing thing. Anytime you're feeling like, oh, I'm not, my cheery self, I am a happy, cheerful person. Just chant that a few times and get it going. All right. All right. Isabel's chiming in. Way to go, Isabel. All right, guys. So, and then I want you to do some other things that are important. And yes, eating healthy. Now, what are you going to do on eating healthy? Because that's not like a number thing, like, okay, I ate 3 meals. Does that mean I put 3 check marks or something? No, I want you to give yourself a grade. Okay, so grade yourself each day. Did I get an A for eating? Did I eat healthy? You guys know what's healthy and what's not. I don't have to tell you that, drinking a whole bunch of diet soda or soda and eating a bunch of fried or sugary snacks is just not good. And that is going to shorten your lifespan and shorten your productive lifespan. You're not going to be productive when you're all, not eating the right things. So eating healthy, give yourself a grade. If you're getting a D every day right now, you need to at least get that up to a C or a B. And I will tell you that I have, you've probably seen these ads for the fruits and vegetables pills and Nature's Goodness or something, Nature's Health. I'll talk about it again, but I can't believe you haven't seen. They advertise it all the time, but it's called Nature's something or other. I'll show it to you on Monday. Okay, but I take 3 of those capsules each day, 3 vegetable ones and 3 fruit ones. And that sort of helps me feel like I'm getting my fruits and vegetables every day. And I do have supplements on here. So supplements is another one of your check marks. So do you take a 1-a-day vitamin? That'd be good, so you check it in there. I take my, my fruits and vegetables things. I take those 3 times a day. So I would have 3 check marks. And then I also take some other stuff like a 1-a-day and this brain medicine, Nariva and stuff like that. So I will make checks for that. Compliments. I want you to be thinking about compliments so much that you're checking them off on your chart. Did I give a lot of compliments today? Did I give, who did I compliment today? Then, of course, you're going to have your real estate investing calls and action. Okay. And how much time? What you're doing there is you're writing in how much time I spent on it that day. So let's say today's Friday. So let's say you do real estate investing for 1 hour today. Then you would write 1 hour in on Friday. Okay. I'd like you to write the actual time, like 3:15 to 4:15 or whatever it was in the chart. Now, I'm telling you, once you do this for a few weeks, even a first week, it's going to be so eye-opening. You're going to realize, wow, I am not doing a lot of things I want to be doing every day. One of these things is organizing spaces. Does that mean you have to organize a junk drawer or clean out the garage every single day? No, I want you to do 2 times a week. It says right here, 2 times per week. So maybe a junk drawer on Saturday and maybe, take a box out of the garage and go through it on Sunday or something like that and check a couple things that you did for organization's sake. Otherwise, let's face it, guys, life just keeps piling up. If you never do that organization and spring cleaning, you end up just with a pile of junk. Okay, so there's also spaces where you could type in your own actions, what you want to have in there on a weekly basis. Like, do you want to see your grandkids 2 times a week, and you actually want to put that on the chart to make sure that happens. Anything you want to make sure happens every week, you can insert in the weekly action checklist. This is a Word form, and you can type in stuff in the boxes, whatever you want to track. And if you don't agree with, okay, so read good books. So that's, I want you to be reading once in a while. Now, I have it here as 5 minutes a day. It would be nice to read, but you just check the days that you read anything good. And a lot of it, we've written a lot of stuff. We're going to have psych ups coming out pretty soon. You'll be able to read that stuff. So great stuff there. You can always read our book too on Amazon. Family time, friends time, spouse positive time. And so write in how much time you're doing. So guys, you can be as detailed with this or as kind of lackadaisical, but even if you just put 2 minutes in on this and try to think of what you did each day, it's very helpful and instructive. So in terms of measuring your success, this measures everything that you do, and anything that's not on here that you want to measure, you put it in. Okay, that's why I have this, there's all the spaces down here, and I've got the little boxes for each day. So, just having little check boxes. And if you go through your whole day and this is all blank, either you didn't fill it out or you're not really doing the things that lead to your happiness and success. All these activities, all these action items are meant to make you a happier, more positive, more productive, more successful person. So this is a really good way of kind of measuring pretty much everything in your life. And anything, again, that's not in here. Let's say you want to put pickleball in here. You want to play pickleball 4 times a week. I'm nuts about pickleball now. In fact, we're playing in a tournament tonight. Lynette and me are playing in a mixed doubles tournament tonight. Remember to ask me on Monday how we did. Okay. It's our second one. So go ahead and put in your information. Use this. Ask me, if you just send me a text or an email I will send it to you. Okay, send me an email. You can always send an email to support@thewolfcouple.com and say, please send me the weekly action checklist. But remember, you've got your Wolfpack code, so you should be able to go up there on the What to Say forms package right now and get it, because I think that got uploaded yesterday. If it didn't, I will have it up today. But again, that's a massively important form. If you follow that, it's amazing how you can stay on top of your regular life. Okay, now I have that as a template. So when you get it, it'll have a space where you write in your name, you write in the dates, and then again, you can change any of those little boxes to track anything you want. All right, so that's really good session today. That's a very, very helpful form that I created that I use myself. And so I would highly recommend getting that form. Again, all you got to do is go on ourwolfpack.com, put your code in, go to the What to Say forms pack and forms folder, and it should be in there right now. All right, so I measure, and let's see, I measure my success. I measure my success. Yeah, let's say I measure my success. I track my success. This is kind of a tracking system for your success, but we're talking about measuring your success. So let's say I love tracking my success. I love tracking my success. Let's say that. I love tracking my success, and that's a form that really helps you do it. Okay, so ready on three times. Ready? 1, 2, 3. I love tracking my success. I love tracking my success. I love tracking my success. Yes. Okay, let's start deep breathing. Nice deep breath in. Big smile. Let it out. Okay, another deep breath in. Big smile. I can see that you guys have been doing really well, making your list. Good job, Isabel. Hey, Caleb. Hey, Guy. Great to see you, buddy. How do you get the code to get into the accounts? Call the office at 888-RICH-NOW. Somebody type that in there, 888-RICH-NOW. That's how you get your code to get onto any of our systems and get onto that Our Wolfpack system, okay? So get on there, Guy. I love tracking my success. Good job. You're typing in your affirmation for today. And WL, it's always great to see you. Okay, I will send you an email. I'll watch for your email. All right, so everybody have an awesome weekend. Yeah, 888-RICH-NOW. That's the number to call anytime. You can always get the office there, and we'll send you whatever you need. And again, support@thewolfcouple.com if you need something by email. All right, but I want you to have that form, and I want you to be going by that form. It's just really a helpful way to structure and if you feel like you're kind of floating along and drifting along and feeling a little bit untethered and not really tracking your success as well as you should, that one piece of paper filled out weekly is the answer. So have an awesome weekend. Be productive, make a bunch of calls, get some action going. Let me know what's happening. And I will see you guys back here on Monday. Until then, keep expecting success, getting awesome training, and of course, taking action.